Good afternoon. It's around noon and I am further north of Port Clinton, specifically north of Eckville, which is a small village north of Port Clinton and north of the Pinnacle. And I've gotten to a pretty interesting little challenging rock scramble here, so I figured I'd show it to you. And I'm going to turn the camera around, show it to you first person. Trying to be very careful on these rocks. Something to be wary of are ones that don't seem like they can support your weight and are sitting precariously. Because if you put your foot on one side or the other, you might just find yourself on a giant teeter-totter of death. And that's not good. Check out that view though. All right. Trekking poles not advised in this circumstance. Use of your hands is very advised. Yes, this looks like it's the highest point, so bare rocks is what this is called. B-E-A-R, although I've seen none. Pretty cool to be above the clouds and above all the hawks and vultures soaring below. Pennsylvania, got some cool sights. New York coming up in about 50-60 miles. See you then. Well, see you later today. Seemingly rare change of scenery here in Pennsylvania. I've emerged onto a grassy bald. I guess you could call it a bald, but a rocky outcropping which has caused low level or low growing vegetation to give a little bit of sunlight bouncing through the forest. So that's nice. It's just short of Palmerton, which is the nearest city to where I'm walking. I'm going to actually pull up a little short of that at a shelter, as I have no particular need to go into town tonight. Looks like it's going to be a pretty beautiful evening, but thunderstorms expected for the next couple days, so I'm going to have to throw the rain gear on tomorrow and try to put some miles in despite these rocks and despite the weather. Oh boy, am I tired. These rocks make everything a little bit more difficult. See you tonight. Hi there. I know that I said that I'd be camping by now, but I'm not. This is Puzzles and this is Spidey, and they offered to have me hike with them, and what we did is we climbed out of Lehigh Gap into and out of Lehigh Gap, and it was a wonderfully, remarkably difficult climb up here, but it's been beautiful ever since. This is probably where we're going to find a place to stealth camp, and that puts me an easy 2 days away from Delaware Water Gap, which is the basically the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania. So those easy 2 days is going to be a lot nicer during the weekend when it is raining the next 2 days. So I'm glad that I decided to push on far beyond 30 miles today. So tough day, but looking forward to the next two. Bye-bye.